Today we'll be watching more challenges, and tonight we have the closing ceremonies where the awards will be given and we'll find out what place we made. We're excited to hear. Today is also about saying thank you to the managers. Every week you give up your garages and your homes. We just push our kids out, drop off our kids at your house. You rummage through your closets and pull out things that you're giving away to the kids to use. Not stopping the car along the way. We want you to watch them for 4 hours while you teach them. It's for these reasons why I would like to say thank you to the managers. I would like to say thank you to you. I'm gonna do this without crying. Good morning. Today is the last day of Global Finals 2017, and the legendary Apple Doom Skullz and the silent but Deadlies have had a great time, and they've done really well. Like I said yesterday, we're all very proud of them. Like Tanya said last year when we came, the kids have already won. They've won just by getting here. Our trip to Global Finals would also not be possible without the help from all of our sponsors, all of our friends and family and businesses that have given us so generously of their money. I think it takes a selfless person to be a manager of a Destination Imagination team.
They put up with me for 2 years. Yeah, that's pretty much it. 2 years of having to deal with my emo-ness, I would say. Me talking about band members all the time. And when they finally got me to shut up, I really didn't shut up. I just kind of hid the band memberness. But I guess that's good. That's a good thing. Yay.
Thank you for helping us get the things we need. Make sure we have the supplies and materials that we need for our entire project. It's really helped us out, especially since you loaned us your entire garage and came and helped us every week. It helped us learn stuff, like using tools and being safe and learning your responsibilities. Thank you.
I appreciate the time that you've given to our kids. What you've given us is a gift. You've given the gift of your time, the gift of knowledge and experience. You've taught our kids.
I can only imagine what it took for you guys to get here. It's been eye-opening, an experience that I surely won't forget, so I know your kids won't. So thank you for allowing them this opportunity, because it takes you all, your dedication, your time, your effort, your resources to make this all happen for them.
I'm most thankful for them dealing with us and us being annoying.
It's possible that we don't really know the full effects of what the kids have learned yet. That may be down the road sometime. And that is why I say to anyone watching these videos, we need more managers. We need more volunteers. We need people who will give of their time and their expertise to help these kids learn and grow. I was a DI manager for 2 years, and the year that I decided to take time off, my other 2 boys could not participate in DI, and I think that was because I couldn't be their manager. There's not enough bodies to fill those slots.
Thank you to managers for helping me learn how to do DI and help me get the successful going to globals.
One thing that is the most important to me, being a parent of one of the students on the team, is the amount of time that they dedicate towards the children, because it gets really complicated and it gets super involved, and there's a lot of emotions, and that can be hard to deal with, especially if it's someone else's child. But I've always felt that I could trust the coaches, and I've always thought that they're hours and hours and hours dedicated towards all of the team, and allowing them to become who they are as a team has been great for every single one of the children. For my personal child, I've seen her grow in many ways, and it's been an invaluable experience.
If I did something wrong, they will help me. Thank you.
Thank you for everything you've done. Like you drove us all the way here. You made everything here possible. Like you helped us with like paperwork, with guiding our way through the projects. And yeah, it's been really fun. So thanks.
If you don't think you can be a manager on your own, you might team up with somebody else and co-manage a team. If you're a craftsman in any area, you could donate your time and teach these kids a new skill. Sometimes they don't even know what they don't know, and so it might take you reaching out to them and saying, hey, I have something that I can offer you.
If we need to build something large and intricate, they will be like, okay, have all this, have it, take it, keep it. And I mean, except for the really expensive stuff, that's about all they don't tell us to keep. And it's so nice, and the gratitude that we have for them is insane. And we love them. They're great people to give their time, their garages, their homes, their stuff. They replace what we break. They even let us eat their food.
And thank you for all the people who donated money for our trip. It really means a lot. And
Maybe you can't manage the whole year long, but maybe you can take on just instant challenges for a team in your area. Or maybe you can come in and do a one-day session on how to solder, or how to program, or how to sew, or maybe you know all about glue and adhesives, or making molds, or you know lots about supplies or materials and how to make them into new things.
I just love our team managers. They're good people. Great people.
There's lots of ways that you can give your time. The very first thing you should do is reach out to somebody in your area who knows about DI and find out more about it and sign up to help in some way. So for all that you've done for us, we thank you. We appreciate it. Big hugs to you, and thank you for doing all that you've done for these kids. So that's all I have for right now. I'll probably come back one more time tonight after opening ceremonies and give you a final results. But for now, signing off. So I just stood in line for coffee with a woman who's been doing DI for 20 or 30 years. I can't remember what she said. Her husband said, "You're too old to be doing that." And she said, "No, I'm going to be doing this until the day I die." Colleen Jensen is her name. She's from South Dakota. When she left, she told me, "Don't ever introduce yourself." She said, "Don't ever introduce yourself as just a parent." And so this is also a message out to all you parents that support DI, that support your kids. Thank you for everything that you do for the kids, because I know sometimes you can't coach, but I can tell you that the managers and the coaches appreciate it when you bake cookies and you bring duct tape and you show up on time and you buy pizza and whatever else it is. So this is just a shout out to all the parents. Thank you.